What is up, boys? Ace Trainer X here, and today I have a 100 subscriber special. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a game room tour. So the room I am filming in right now is actually my game room. So I'm filled with all kinds of nerdy stuff that I'm going to share with you, my lovely subscribers, or people randomly watching this video. I'm also testing my lavalier mic. I know it's kind of weird because it's on my hat, but it felt kind of weird around my neck. Plus I can see it up here, which is good, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm also wearing my super cool, ugly Christmas sweater. So we got the possum and we got the raccoon finger gunning each other because, you know, that's some cool stuff. But yeah, so I'm just going to give a tour of my game room. We're going to talk about that and what I do and what I've collected and just what I have so far. So let's get right to that. I'm going to move this way to do that, though. So, you know, goodbye. Okay, guys, welcome to my game room. So there is a lot of stuff in here. We're gonna do this first person. That's gonna be crazy, like first person stuff. So this is the door leading out into my hallway and the rest of my house. But I'm gonna start in the corner here with DDR mat. DDR mat, very cool, not really played anymore, but I do love them rhythm games. We got some chairs for the game room because this table, believe it or not, used to sit people around it for board games and stuff. That doesn't really happen much anymore. Most of my friends have a lot of kids now, so they don't really come over very often. I got some nerdy dollar bills, Germany, Weimar Republic, hyperinflation, 1922 to 1923. Very cool historical nerd stuff. My Dead and Breakfast Inn, that is my retirement game plan to open a haunted house slash, bed and breakfast. So that this plaque gives me inspiration for the future. Moving on, we have, this is my husband's favorite Magic character, Johnny Whitemane. So we have the stained glass Planeswalker card, and we have the wall scroll, very super cool. Moving down the wall here, I actually have a massive collection of playing cards, probably thousands of playing cards. I don't have them on display anymore because they became overwhelming. So these are some of my favorites in my collection, and they're just kind of in a display that I've created or that I've handcrafted. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but this is a piece of art we got done. I live and work in a college town, so we have lots of great student artists that come through, and I love to commission them for random bits of art. The lighting here is really bad, guys. I apologize. But this is, I believe these are the Kaldheim Magic cards, the land cards that came out. Very, very cool. I really like how these cards are. Me and my husband are big Magic fans, still, even after everything that has transpired. Speaking of Magic, that's one of our favorite Magic artists right there. We have a picture of her art. And there's I believe, a World War II gas mask. I'm not sure how I even came across that. And I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan. And you can see there's all kinds of stuff. I got some coffin dolls, some figurines, some old stuff from our vacations, like to Las Vegas to the Zach Baggins Haunted Museum. Stuff they all have seen before, like the Premier Ball and the Charizard that goes in here. And this is mostly my husband's shelf. I mean, there is some Nightmare stuff that's mine, but his favorite thing is like Zootopia and the Lion King, so we have a lot of that in there. There's a Rocket Raccoon plush. And this is kind of just a generic shelf. I have some old medicine that I've collected over the years. It's not really that interesting. Some skulls and I think some old tarot cards that I found. Pretty cool stuff. And the bottom shelf actually just has some assorted antiques and random items from memories from different vacations. But the eventual game plan is probably to move my Nightmare stuff down, and I believe this whole shelf is gonna be Pokemon's. I don't know yet, but that's probably the game plan right there. Moving around, I'm gonna go this way. So this is the backdrop, right? This is where the magic happens. This is the magic. This is where it happens. So you see my normal microphone, my video stand, and my light, and my top-down camera stand. And I sit on a stool because I like to be higher up when I do videos, and then my magic playmat with all the fancy stuff on it. And you'll see over here, this is my husband's go bag with all of the essentials, like that Pikachu pin. Very essential. That's very essential. It's super important. Y'all have no idea. Obsidian Flames. So, everyone has like their origin story with trading card games of like what set they came into. And since I'm a relatively new Pokemon player, then Obsidian Flames is going to be my origin set. For example, in Magic, my origin set would probably like Darksteel in the 2004 block, maybe like Mirrodin or the original Kamigawa. But Obsidian Flames is always going to hold a very special place in my heart because that is the set that had the most impact when I first started playing. And plus, it was also my first meta deck, was that Charizard EX deck that I still play. My Pikachu Curtains, very cool. Some silly little mask. Look at the silly little mask. It's a silly guy. He's silly. That is another commission from a student. It's Bela Lugosi. I love OG Dracula and stuff like that, so we got Bela Lugosi. Some more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff in Mr. Fox. There's a Le Fox doing stuff. There's some Halloween decor behind it, but we have a Patch the Peak promo from Pokemon. We have the Quaco Vaultin. I opened, moving down. There is, I think that's a Galarian Rapidash. I don't really remember, but I just really liked the art. I do have one of these stands. I bought it to maybe do for videos. It's the moving stands with the cards on top of it. And right now it has a Digimon card on it, Devimon, my favorite Digimon. Not rare or important, but I found it for free at the shop on the donate table, or the adoption table, so I grabbed it. This is my ETB collection so far, so all I have is really the Snorlax 151 and the Roaring Moon. And my brother-in-law actually gave me that tin. That is not my tin, but I'm actually storing my sleeve collection in it. So pretty cool. I got some Warhammer stuff down here. I am a big Warhammer player. I do love Warhammer, mostly 40k, but I do play some Sigmar, but not a whole lot anymore. Mostly just play 40k. There's the Fall 2023 Collector's tin I opened, and over here, this is actually my bulk rare, so we'll open that in a little bit. And this is my collection so far of stuff that I want to collect. So it has some Charizard, Absol, stuff like that. Absol being my favorite Pokemon, guys, so that's important. I also have this marketing that my lovely local game store donated to me for my videos. I really want to hang it somewhere so it's in the background of my videos, but it's super cool. It's the Pogo PTCG crossover art, and it's like one of those acrylic stands. And Halloween, because it's always Halloween around here, guys. Always Halloween. Moving this way, Shazam. So while on this side we have a Johnny, on this side we have Soren, because guess what? Soren is my boy. I love Soren. It's my favorite planeswalker in the Magic universe. So we have the Soren stained glass card right here and the Soren wall scroll. Very cool. Moving on over here. Just some basic stuff. That's me, Ace Clock Company. Hoo-hoo, haha, it me. That's some random edgy decor because, you know, gotta maintain the edge. This is actually my for sale shelf, so everything on here I put when I sell stuff. I kind of put it over here. So you notice I have some Warhammer stuff that I'm selling. Lots of Warhammer stuff that I'm selling, and there's some assorted Pokemon stuff I haven't gotten to yet. This is actually my product, my sealed stuff that I'm about to open. So that's gonna be my next video, guys. Look at it. I actually found that box at Target today. I guess they had restocked and found some stuff in the back. So they had a bunch of Crown Zenith ETBs. Super excited to open that. And this is my go bag with all my important pins on it. Like, you know, very, very important Charmander. My husband got me that for Christmas. I love it, very many. And then one of my friends got me this possum pouch because I am addicted to possums. But there's also this guy over here. I mean, he's doing his best, y'all. Psyduck is doing his best. So that's my go bag for Pokemon. So I have all my stuff in there for events. It's also for like Magic and Warhammer and stuff. But I have everything in there. So let's see here. We did the walls. We did the perimeter, the nerd rimitter. What else we got? Well, we got the table. But you know what? Sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy. I'm making myself dizzy walking around. There's some more historical nerd money. I don't even know what that's from. My brother-in-law is a big historical nerd, so we get a lot of stuff from him. Oh, also, another picture of my boy, Soren, the boy. He's more like Soren the man, but you know. So this is my lighted closet. Ooh, Okay, so yeah, there's lights in there that are expertly assembled professionally. Hello. Okay. Very professional. So in here, you can see I got a record player up there. The very top shelf, these are just like 40k bits, AOS bits, so that's all stuff for war games. I have Zarek up there. I'm a Necrons player. You'll see in a bit why I'm a Necrons player. This is my new Pokemon shelf. So when I started getting into Pokemon, I started putting stuff on the top shelf. So we have card stands, expanded. I really like to be organized, so I'm kind of hyper organized in here. But we have basic energy and stuff like that. This mostly just has Gym Leader Challenge GLC stuff in it. A lot of people in my shop are just getting into that format. It's super fun, and I believe this just has GLC staples in the Juniper deck box I have. Moving down. These are all just empty deck boxes that we've collected over the years, plus I have a display of Paradox Rift that I was able to grab from the shop with just a bunch of boxes in it. I don't know. I really like to teach new people how to play Pokemon because it's super awesome and interactive and fun. It's easy to get new people to play, so I'll usually carry these around with me just to give them something for a deck they buy or something, so they can have their first deck box, because I've noticed a lot of people who get into Pokemon have never played any other card game before, so getting them like accessories they need that are cheap and affordable or even just free has been really important to me. These are just our lands for Magic, nothing super interesting there. And we have my Warhammer shelf. So Necron's player, there's some Tyranids there, some other stuff. There's some, I think, Warcry terrain in the back. And there's a lot of stuff in here, from kill teams to war bands to all kinds of stuff. And I'll show you the other side in a minute. And we actually sell a lot of cards and stuff online, so this is all of our shipping supplies. On the other side, we kind of got more of the same. I'm actually selling these with the old Seraphon from AOS. I'm currently selling these. This is our assorted card game shelf. So we have sleeves, play mats, tokens, and again, I am very organized. I write everything on them. And this is pretty much the rest of, these are sprues that still have stuff on them, and these are new in box things. So that's pretty much the lighted closet. I do have this over here. I would have taken all that stuff out to show you guys, but it's like there's a Dreamcast, a Wonder Swan, a Sega Game Gear. It's all of our old stuff. There's an N64 in there. Yeah, maybe I'll take that out one day to show you. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of locked that away in my closet if I've ever. All right, let's move to the table. So these big BCW boxes down here are all for Magic. That's Legacy and Modern stuff. This is my game table. I built this table and then I added this casino felt on it. Very cool. Has some casino felt, which by the way isn't felt, so y'all know it is not felt. There's a sorting tray. Under the sorting tray is Magic, standard Magic cards, and then we have two big BCW boxes of Magic cards. These are for standard and Magic. And I have the Play Pokemon Tournament Rules Handbook and the Angry Beavers Sticky over here. On the flippity floppity flu, this is my box of Pokemon Standard. I'm going to open this up and kind of show you guys what is in it. Again, I am hyper organized. Fire, Grass, Water, Electric, Fighting, Psychic, Colorless, Dark, Steel, Dragon, and then all of my trainers are also sorted by item, tool, supporter, stadium. And not only that, I also put all of the shiny lads in the front. So the shiny lads always go in the front, everything else kind of goes in the back, and they're hyper organized bulk. And this is bulk I haven't sorted yet. I usually throw it back there, but this is about 1 month, no, two or 3 months into collecting. So I'm obviously gonna need a bigger boat or BCW box, but yeah, we're gonna need a bigger one here soon. This is all the stuff that's typically in my Go bag. So you'll see I have my Crown Zenith Marnie playmat, super cool. I love these Game Genic boxes. My husband got me this. It has my Charizard standard deck, and it also has Banette EX on below. And then I also have all of my dice and fun things I use to play the game. Something cool you guys might like is one of my friends at the game store gave me one of these Charizard coins. It's from Bukello, I think it was called. It was a Japanese Pokemon game where you put it in an arcade machine. It would actually like summon Charizard. And we also have a Blast of the Past for someone who actually remembers these from the Neo set. They actually used to have these metal coins. And when I say metal, I mean these are like metal. Like these are straight up metal. Super cool. So a Pokemon metal coin, it has Lugia on it. I know these have a little bit of value on them, but other than that, there's some ability marker tokens, which are the poison, damage counters, all that fun stuff. I always carry 2 bindies with me. This one is my trade binder, so it's full of trades and stuff like that. So this is all the stuff that I have for trade currently. There really isn't anything super rare or interesting in here. I mean, that Eevee's pretty cool. But, you know, Charizard EX, Hoopa, this is all stuff that's played in Standard, right? Well, sometimes played in Standard, or just is collected in standard sets, and I separate them front to back. So I also have playables out here like my lovely $30 Iono, full art Iono, and all these playables are for trade in the back. Shiny energies, ooh, shiny energies. This is my binder, The Cure, my favorite band, The Cure. Also got My Chem and Depeche Mode on here. This is my binder, and this is what I take to events to either maybe give people if they're new to the game. I give them some bulk, or this is just my playset of cards, like my playset of Escape Rope, my playsets of Countercatcher, Boss's Orders, my full art Penny, my Black Star stamp promo Meowth, and you know, this just has stuff in it that's playable in the game. So a lot of you guys, if you play Pokemon TCG, you'll recognize a lot of these, like from the box deck, Super Rod, Earthen Vessel, stuff that's just typically played. In the back here, I have the Pokemon from decks that we are currently playing. So Sableye from box, Cramorant. I have a whole playset of Minoirs in here, just in case I hear whispers or rumors of someone playing Snorstall at our local shop. And we're back to where the magic happened. So, you know, I just got some stuff over here. This is where I record videos with my magic playmat, and I got my sleeves on hand. I got some notes and some scissors in case I'm inept to open any type of packs and stuff like that. So, I think I covered pretty much everything. Let's take a gander. Let's see here. Let's do a quick pan. So, got the wall over here, my cell wall, all my stuff. Oh, can't forget about the trash can. Woohoo! Got that trash can over there. Got some nerdy stuff, some board games, Where the Magic Happens, my Nightmare Before Christmas collection, and I think that's pretty much it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I really appreciate and love the support from all of y'all that I've been receiving and everything y'all have done. The comments are awesome, the community's been awesome so far, and this is a bit of an informal video. I'm also just testing this out. So if you're going to San Antonio Regionals next weekend, I will be there. So just leave a comment if you want to hang out or do something. I'm going with a big group of people, so we're going to have a lot of fun, but that's pretty much it. And I'm going to do a spin. Oh, this makes me dizzy. Oh, Shazam. Okay, I think we're good. Y'all take care. Ace Trainer X. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and y'all take care and have some sick pulls, guys. Later.